Um, I don't even know them name. Patsos, De Ferera, something like that. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't know what to take from the match. I don't know if I should be positive or if I should be negative, or I don't know if I should be in between. But for me personally, I just think that one, all of the players never played together before. Two, a change in system, three at the back. Um, when you have Carter Vickers in defense and Wings in the midfield, you can't expect no better. Um, I don't know. I think what we did to City is what they did to us. I think that's what it was. I think they were up for it more than we were. I think we took too long on the ball, so we lost the ball. So when it got to Lo Celso or Doughty or Nile John or anybody in the midfield, basically the basics of football. If you lose in the midfield, but you're more than likely going to lose the match, and that's really what happened today. They bossed the midfield, no lie. They played really, really well. Well, maybe not so well, but I guess we didn't play well, so it made them look okay. For me personally, it was one that we should have won, but us as fans were always saying, play the kids, we want to see the kids, so we got to saw the kids. Sessin I thought was bright. Scarlett, him tried for the 90 minutes as much as possible. Romero, it was a hit and miss for him. I think he had good points in the game, but I think, alright, so it's good points where he helped us to step up, right? So he carried the ball forward, so the midfielders and the strikers and the attackers, they can push up more, so we can get the ball more in their half rather than playing it from our half into their half, if that makes sense. So I think in that regard he helped us. I think, however, at times he pushed forward too much, so he got beat, and especially with Carter Vickers beside him, you can't really expect him to do the work or clean up, the ball that missed you. You see it for the first goal. Them square with each other. Carter Vickers literally saw the guy running past him and didn't even try to put a shoulder or a foot or nothing. Just watch him run past and expect Romero to deal with it. So I think all around, like, with the lineup that was put out, I wouldn't say I expected to lose, but I didn't. I don't know. It's a hard one to call. It's a hard one to call. Because I think we could have beat them. Like with, maybe a couple more experienced attackers up front. I think we could have beat them. Even one out, maybe Lucas, maybe Sonny, maybe, somebody just to help out the kids, I think at times we look like we never have an idea, like we don't know how to play the ball, we don't know how, it's like they take forever on the ball. As they get the ball, them taking forever, like them looking around for the pass, and in these kind of matches where the other side going to want to prove that, alright, we can match up with a Premier League team. You have to play the ball fast and put the pressure on them. They look like the better side, if we're being honest. But on to the next one. We'll move. Disappointing. As it pertains to Nuno. I am not looking at Nuno any different, man. About the manager, I believe in Nuno. I just think that instead of trying to get the kids them a run, and that's okay. We didn't want to lose, but at the same time, it gives them experience. Hopefully them learn from the mistakes in this match. Hopefully, him can see who him think good and who can fit in with the first team and all of that. So the second leg will come again with a better side, and we send them boy a go home and easy 1-3. So as I say, on to the next. I'm not reading too much into this. I'm not getting too flustered or disgruntled about this, you know. Um, a learning process. This is just a lesson for us. And on to the next one. So again, just share, like, subscribe. And yeah, tell a friend, and you see me safe travel and safe travel on the gravel as always. You see me.